Guys, good morning. So, you know how much easier it is to quit than it is to keep trying? But you have to live with it. Like, it's your brain. You're the one that quit. You're the one that, I don't know, has to deal or live with your decision, right? So, quitting might be harder than trying. Because if you try, at least you know that you tried. And if you quit, you have to live with that forever. So it's like a mind over matter thing. This morning, man, I'm done. I'm like tired. I cannot tell you how tired I am right now. It's just beating my body up. And 8 hours, and you're thinking, it's just metal detecting. Well, if you're thinking it's just metal detecting, you need to come metal detect with me for 8 hours. I'm dragging this 5-pound shovel. I'm shoveling. It's like a job where you're shoveling all day long, first off, and you're swinging a coil, and it doesn't seem like the coil's very heavy until you swing it. I bet you're nearing 1 million times in a session. So I'm still at it. It's 4:15. I made it. I got up this morning. I almost did not want to get up. I've got to practice highlight a little bit later. I'm meeting Thomas at 9:30. I should have made that 10:30 so that I could hunt the tide more. I'm not up this early just because I like getting up this early. It's because it's a tide thing, these super low tides. If you're not hunting these super low tides, you're missing the rings. You're missing the goal. So hopefully I'll get some gold today. The waves have been just massive. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I get some gold today and I come back to you guys with some gold. Hey guys, good morning. So I'm at Madeira Beach this morning. This could be a short intro, or you could have just heard something from the drive-in. I don't know. Sometimes I always do long drive-in stuff and give you that. I'm at Madeira Beach today. I'm super tired. Low tide's at 7. It's 4:30 now, so I've got plenty of time before low tide. Meeting Thomas at 9:30 at Purrier Park. So let's get this done. I hope I can find something for you. First target sounds like a quarter. Ooh, and it's a greenie. It's kind of in the coin line, so we'll see if there is a coin line. Second target, it's been 10 minutes. Sounded like a dime. It is a dime. Maybe there's a coin line. Right at the top of the wash. Nickel signal right next to the quarter. That's right at the top of the wash. Guys, of course you can't see that coyote that's following me on the beach. He's about 60 yards from me, standing there staring at me right now. I'll turn on the flashlight, but I know you can't see him. He's staring at me. I got a shovel for him. Oh, look, maybe you can see those eyes. Whoa. There he goes. He gone. Guys, that's 2 nickels in a row. This one's green, the other one wasn't quite so green, but the tops have all come off. I was led down here by this crazy pattern up on the beach. It's like a whale's side. It had these dots that pointed down there. There was the quarter. No, it's getting negative now. I have no idea. None. Negative grunts all the way up to 18. Maybe a penny. $13, $14, $15. Piece of sinker, a line of sinkers. All right, well, I just sat down there to take a break for a second. Pulled up a pull tab, penny, Bud Light can. I'm not sure. I'd be leaning towards the quarter, but she's sharp. Ooh, now I'm leaning towards like the bait. Or like a buried cant, and there's something there. I just set the coil on something over there. Deeper than that, guys. Oh, sweet. Check it out. Check out that ride. What? Guys, remember in last night's video or yesterday's video, I showed you where I was standing on a plateau or a long, skinny or long, drawn-out beach, and I explained to you that the targets would just be like randomly scattered throughout. And when you're hunting, you look for like change, severe change, low spots, high spots, etc. So look at this beach. Long drawn out the entire way, and long drawn out the entire way. So the tops have come off because this was humped out all the way through this spot right here, but it's washed it into this long guessing game. So I went like almost all the way up to the corner, realized that it was just a guessing game, came all the way back thinking that maybe something was different between the breakers. No, sir. So I'll probably just do a drive-by today, ahead and check out some spots. Did just find a heart though. I haven't had a heart in a while, so now I have a heart. So that hole was the heart that I just showed you. It was a 16 something. I think the heart was attached to this. Remember I said always check your holes before you bury them in? It was attached to that. I think I just found another ring for the day. That's a seriously crusty ring. And every time I say a ring is a ring is a ring, I'm pretty sure the heart goes on top of that, and I broke it off maybe. Alright, well, you see what I'm holding, guys. It's hard to call that a ring, but yeah, there's patterns. It's a ring. I didn't get skunked in this big field of skunk. Saw a coyote this morning. He was stalking me. I was clearly downwind of him, and I turned around. He was about, I don't know, 50 yards from me. It was a big dog.
All right, well, there was that heart in the ring, and that sounded like a dime, but it's really weird out of the hole. There's the 24 I was looking for. There it is. Wow, that's a red face if I've ever seen one. 1970. You ever wonder how long these have been in the sand? Look how pretty that is. All right, well, there was the ring, there was the dime, or the 1970 penny, and this was a chirpy all the way 34. It focused in on 28, which I thought maybe a quarter, but man, it's the greeniest of greeny dimes. And what that's telling me is, see this, it looks like a shell slide almost. See this, see where the shells just split off here? So, I don't know, I came down, I'll probably end up circling back to this little bit of a shell slide and see if I find anything. Alright, I circled back. You just got to kind of read the beats. I like this 13, that's why I'm going to show it to you. Likely not deeper than that, but most likely a pull tab if it's that shallow. Ooh, it's another greeny nickel. So yeah, I'll probably spend the remainder of my time. I just maybe figured something out. See how these shells collect. And you got to think about what's going on with this. You remember the giant washing machine? That's kind of pretty much what it is here. It's like a big random mix of stuff. If you see a collection of shells, maybe that means that this is like a settle point. And it could be consistently a settle point throughout years, right? Maybe the breakers create something that happens. Maybe during the way that the waves were coming in, something happens. But this could be a settle point. I found the ring dime. That was actually like a little piece of a beaver tail. It sounded like it was a really deep signal. I dug like a million holes and it was in the first shovel. This one, same as this, I just went around assuming it was really deep and it was in the first or second scoop, whatever that was. So, guys, there goes the gambling boat. Goes out of John's Pass. They go out for, I think, 6 hours for the day. They go out, international water, you gamble, pull on a slot machine, whatever it is. I'm not sure, I've never been on it. I get seasick, or I would have. But yeah, St. Pete's got some amazing things, guys. Something for everybody. Alright, that wasn't about that. That was the nickel. Yeah, you heard all that. Here's a look. I'm guessing it's a deep dime. Probably deeper than that. I need a stand for my... Ooh. 26.7 out of the hole. And it's a deep dime. Oh. What is that? I would say it was a penny, but I've never seen pennies get this green. Weird. It's a penny, I'm guessing. Alright, there was that penny, or deep penny. Now I've got a 7. See the 7.9 in front of A screeching 32-34. $10.79 in front of a screeching 34. I'll be right back. All right, so the 10.79 is an 8 out of the hole. It looks like a bead, right? Just a copper bead off a necklace. And screeching 30-31. Screeching 30-31. Oh, look. OMG, guys. Oh, it looks like, what is going on? Are you seeing like a gold knot on a silver band? Are you guys seeing like a gold knot on a silver band? And what kind of lesson did I just tell you today? What kind of lesson did I just teach you today? This is kind of crazy, Derek. So, I don't even know. Again, I'm freaking speechless. That's an insane looking ring, guys, and it's super heavy. Not that it's heavy of like platinum or anything crazy like that, because it's going to be silver with a gold knot on it. That's a real gold. That gold doesn't come out of the dirt like that. And it's screaming 30, 31, 31. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. So this shell fall level is what I was trying to tell you, where stuff must settle for years and years, just settle in here. Oh man, I'll be back. I'm just gonna catch my breath. That's just insane. It's clearly gold wrapped around silver. That's ring number 2 for today, and I really thought today was like a wash. Not this kind of wash, but, and I said I'd circle back and concentrate on this for the little bit of time that I got left. It's funny. When you start noticing the beach changes, and these are the things I'm trying to teach you guys, and I really am. This right here, you can see all these shells collected, right? Nowhere else on the beach are the shells collected in this fashion. You can see that the gray sand and the gray wash is just like, I don't know, it looks like it's just a slow moving, I don't know, it just looks like it melted slow. So that kind of told me that this could be just some sort of settle point. So, wow, that's crazy. Ring number 2 for today. All right, this will be my last signal. I got to head on out and play some highlight. -6, 23, 31, 27, -6, 2, 25, 12, 29. Pinpointing a 34. Craziness. All right, let's see if it's in one of those piles. 4 to 26. 22 over here. It looks like a greeny dime. A greeny penny or something. Again, I've never really seen greeny pennies, guys. I've seen crusted pennies, but never greeny pennies. So I left the coil on, obviously, the machine on. I haven't gotten back to where I came in. You know, you can see my mark on the way out, and there's a super deep nickel. Greeny again. So if I was to stay here today, I'd go back to where I started, right on that corner, and then I would grid this up and down all the way back, because this is kind of a depression a little bit, just the slightest bit. And then the beach, this used to be a hump, so there's no more hump here, so anything that washed off is now accessible. So now I see that I'm going to be disappointed that I'm having to go play highlight. So I found a super deep nickel there, and then in the same line I found a quarter. Right, so there's your line. Pretty spectacular. I find it on the way out. Hey guys, wrap up for Madeira Beach today. Beach is really like tough to hunt. I walked probably a lot of miles. And then just figured it out towards the end as I was leaving. I found like back to back. This, I thought I just found a heart, and then the ring was laying next to it, so I'm assuming I smashed the heart off the ring. So a little clunker ring. Not sure what this thing is. It opens and closes like a little clasp of some sort. And then the find of the day, little gold, looks like gold silver ring.